ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, get them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head.
With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check.
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
After losses on the last two run plays, they face third down and 14. Working out of the gun, it's May, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the Patriots' 40-yard line.
On the go. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Hey, Smash. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achan. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 68. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Finding the tight end. Here's Will Dissler. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
First down.
They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Stephanie! 60! Hey! Ready, right?
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Out to his right. Taking off. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Drop 60! Ready, ready! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! 79 Broncos! Ready!
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Come on, come on. Set! Bronco 80! Get up!
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and
The drive
10
begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to the rookie's 2nd-round pick.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, Here's 2nd down and 4.
Street. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Ready?
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
Here we go. Start. 19 Lion. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Ready? Cougar 19. Go Street. Chop 60. Chop 60. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Dolphins.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
2nd and 10. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
I can tell you firsthand, as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So after one, 2-0 is indeed the score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Here's a run going left, and he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
28-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Achan. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Get it? 65 cat, 70 Timberwolf.
He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Miami.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. His defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Cup 19.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready?
A run up the middle with Achan, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 13-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down, 3 to go. On play action, here's May. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That his first touchdown of the new year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 19 at the 16-yard line.
Go street. 19 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Well, we try to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Dolphins 2. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 23-yard line.
Dragon 60. Stephanie. Rap 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
That one out wide to Achek. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Loss of 1. It's
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Get it. Let go.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. He'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Now the Patriots are going to use their first timeout. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Come with me. Here goes that.
Here's May. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 38-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
This one batted away. It's incomplete.
On 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a second. Harold Landry. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this first half. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Andy Oregawas to kick off for the Midwest.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Pat Hawk 70, Hawk ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 29-yard
Ready.
line.
Ready, ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Check. Viking 18. 19 Lions. Let's go.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Mustang 19. Stephanie. Come. 60 Bison. 60.
That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And no chance for turning to go. That one good for just a couple yards on the pickup.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. The defense rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd
Ready.
Now a screen set up for H.N. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
It's a gain of 11.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 70 Lions.
They'll look to throw again. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he'll take it on in. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second TD catch of the season.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7th. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Off the play fake, here's May. Oh, man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Now a give on the ground. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Up the middle, it's Henderson. A big hole. And he's into the end zone. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Devon Achane to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
'70 Ranger, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Back to throw. That's taken in by Achane. He's close to a first down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up manageable second down.
He's got his man, that's Slayton, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Ready, check out.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down.
For the Dolphin field goal of 32-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. Now, after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. He'll go play action with May. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
This is 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's May. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
970 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Ready. Check. Hawk 70. Hawk check. Dragon 60. Panther 11. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Incomplete.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
3rd down and 10.
Cougar 19. Check smash. Warrior 70. 60 Maverick. 60.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10
Come
at
on.
the 12-yard
Crack
line.
all 80. Crack all 80.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal.
It's 2nd and 9 at the Patriots' 12-yard
18
line.
Rattler. 18 Rattler. Steady.
They'll run this one straight ahead with A-check. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
A 2-yard
3rd
loss
and
brings up
long.
3rd down and 12.
Rig alert. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll try the left side with Henderson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Off the play fake, it's May. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that 2nd down sack. Now, if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
On 3rd and long, here's May. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Get it.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Here comes 2nd down.
It's 7. brings up second and 17.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Now, first and goal.
60 Maverick, 60, 70 Timberwolf.
They'll drop to throw. That one out wide to Achek. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play. Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
Ready, go, ready.
They'll run with Achek. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within 1 score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
A return coming from the 14. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll try the right side this time. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From out of the gun, here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Down.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
19
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance and took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.